Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 19, Week 2, Day 7. So, yesterday, we finally got the Guardian Troop. It has taken forever for us to get our third one. But, yeah, we were messing with it last night, the Giant Sentinel, the strongest of the six, that is Curse Freeze. And it does work exactly like Bone Dragon in that it instantly freezes. And what's even better is things that have immune to freeze or even impervious, it will still end up triggering on, as the curse does take place prior to the freeze, making it basically stronger Bone Dragon just without the skull spam. But yeah, really cool. Quite literally, it is a frozen one. But yeah, it's also the strongest of the six. So we're still only halfway done after, gosh, how long has this mechanic existed now? Like 8 months, somewhat. But yeah, it took us a little over 6 months to get our third. But hopefully we get the other 3 without getting too many repeats. But yeah, Underspire will definitely be a big focus today. But before we do, let's go over all the weekly spoilers. So, as far as next week, for whatever reason that I do not know how to explain, we have a Sword's Edge event next week. I mention this because Sword's Edge, I believe already, even before this event, has the highest concentration of troops of any kingdom in the game. And it's getting even more. Anyways, he barriers a random ally for every ghost gem on the board, so aka 0. And then gains some armor. So it's just a lot of words that say he does nothing. Signs from that, he does have the Haunted trait, some things have been getting this week, or this season. And as pretty much every night, he does have Armored. So this is very dead content, you're probably never going to use it, unless you're in a very weird situation where you really need a 4x barrier off of Ghost Gems. But even during this season, I don't believe that's going to be viable. Anyways, we do get something that is viable though. The Doomed, the Corsac. This is the second to last of the Doomed Polearms, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what color we're missing, but I believe we are still missing one. I'm trying to think. Does anyone remember what color it was? Red? No. Green? Brown? Blue? Purple? Well, it can't be blue. This one's blue. But I'm pretty sure we're still missing one after this one. Anyways, and this is the last one. Does anyone remember? I might need to go double check them. Do you know what the easiest way to check? Wait, I'll go check right now. I got this. Let's go to weapon. Is it either the second to last or last one? I'm pretty sure it's the second to last. If I go to here and I click all color, oh actually no, I guess if I just go to polearms by rarity would probably be easiest way to do it. Polearms by rarity, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, this is the 5th one. The one we're missing is green, because we're getting blue tomorrow. So yeah, we're just missing the green. We got red, we got brown, we got yellow, we got purple. We're getting blue tomorrow, and then green we will get next month, sometime before the end of July. I think we might actually already know the date through Terran's World. I might as well check. We actually kind of know when we'll be getting the last one. And that is on the day of... Never mind, we can't see that far forward. So we don't know the current date that we'll be getting it on. However, it is sometime next month. But we don't know the current dates at this exact moment in time. But sometime next month, we'll get the final one of these of the green one. And then the month after that, we'll get whatever the next Doom category is for pretty much the rest of the year. As of course, it covers about 6 months. But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing happening next week on Monday. We're getting that. As far as the other things that we have going on, obviously the finishing of the summer event. So if you haven't been poking that, or if you still want to make more progress on it, you have all of next week to be able to do so. Other things that we have going on, actually quite conveniently, we have an arena event this weekend. I am leaving on Saturday. So I am leaving on a week that has no event weekend. How perfect is that? And it'll still run, I guess, the one arena on Friday, since that'll be our last stream this week, or next week, or yeah, this week, I guess, technically. Will be this Friday before I go. But anyways, on Monday, we just have the Underspire, which, this is Sword's Edge. Sword's Edge. Does Sword's Edge have one of the dragons? Can't remember. I feel like Sword's Edge is slightly annoying to win. The worst comes to worst, you can just keep spamming like Queen Isabeau or something. Tower of Doom, obviously for blue. Which means we can run Takshaka Stellarex. We also have that Doom Spade, so if you have literally nothing, just run the new weapon and you're going to auto-win. Keep in mind, you kind of have to use the new weapon anyways. So we'll probably run like Stellarex, Doom Spade, double Takshaka as the high rarity team. And the low rarity team would basically be the best mana accumulators you have that are blue to synergize with a Doom Spade. And just Doom Spade until you win. Or not Doom Spade, I keep calling it Doom Spade. It's called Doomed Corsac is what you'll be using next week. So both should be covered pretty easily. Both the cheap team and expensive team should be pretty free wins. Faction event, we have ourselves the Tuesday faction event, which is the Crypt Keepers. Is there anything relevant about that? Not really. Pretty standard Tuesday faction event. Pet Rescue for Wednesdays is a Griffling, which I believe is Knight's Edge or Sword's Edge bonus. No, it is Yellow Troop bonus. Never mind. Or sorry, whenever you use yellow mana, you end up getting extra Surge chance. Thursday class events, obviously the Knight Hero class, which is among one of the worst in the game currently. However, it is the only hero class that counts as a knight, so it does have some synergies here and there. And then, of course, we have nothing going on this weekend. So, yeah, the only two biggest things we have going on next week is getting the Blue Doomed weapon on Monday and finishing out the summer event. So, perfect. We're leaving on a perfect weekend where we have literally nothing going on in the game. How convenient. I somewhat, but also somewhat didn't plan that. I was just looking for dates that were cheaper to go down. And I was like, hey, $60 round trip, I'll take it. It just happened to fall exactly when Gems of War. Also during 4th of July, which is really surprised. I would think that some people would be traveling during 4th of July, but in all fairness, I guess 4th of July isn't really a traveling holiday. It's more so like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that. So, yeah, I guess that many people don't travel for 4th of July. Because I was actually surprised how cheap it was. Even if you went like literally on or around like the day around 4th of July, it was still pretty cheap. I think it would have been closer to like 100, 120. But you know, that's still on the cheaper side. But yeah, we still went and it was only like 60-ish. Yeah, not bad at all. But anyways, hello everyone. Hope you guys have been doing well. I'm gonna go read chat. I already see some arrows pointing at something. Anyways, hello Bill Warhammer. Hello Mark. Hello Isabel. Hello, yeah. Hello, Draco. Hello, hello, myself asking a question that's not relevant anymore. Hello, yeah. I'm not sure why. The Gems of War website wasn't working for me. I tried it like 5 times. And for whatever reason, the 6th time, it was like, yeah, it will work now. I'm not sure if it was my connection or what. Hello, Chad. Hello, Anderson. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Jets. Check troop spoilers. Immortal troops. Oh, sure. I'll go check troop spoilers. Why not? You heard about Immortal? Okay, yeah, I'll go check them. Is that something coming in next patch? Sounds interesting. Bill Warhammer mentioning something. I'll check it when I go over there. Yeah, it's probably associated with some kind of future update we're getting in the next month or so. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Though generally they wait all the way until about August, though they might be doing another patch before then. But normally next big patch would be in August. Or really, really late July. But normally it'd be like mid-August. Which would also align with this next campaign ends. So I'm pretty sure it's like mid-August for next patch. Mid-late August. But anyways. Yeah, let me go check these thingies. What are you talking about? Might as well check them. Troop spoilers. Alright, so that's just for this week. That's just standard troop. Standard troop. That's for some faction thingy. Probably a Friday faction event. Oh, Nexus, finally! Oh, no, that's not Nexus. Never mind. Wait, where's the one that hasn't? What was that one kingdom called? I almost forget its name now. What's that one kingdom that has never had an event yet since its thing? It's the newest kingdom in the game, not Hellcrag. Where is it? I forget where it even is. Midnight. Midnight has not had a single event. When are we finally getting a Midnight event? Midnight has not had a single event since its thing. And it still doesn't even have one scheduled. Which means the earliest it could be is late August. That's insane. We're going to be like 3 patches forward and still not had a Midnight event. I think this is the longest a New Kingdom has ever gone without getting an event. Because we currently know 56 days in advance. So the earliest this could possibly be is the last week of August. Which is kind of insane. Because this kingdom came out on what? Monday? I mean, not Monday. I mean on January. And that means by the time it has an event, assuming it happens in August, that's going to be 8 months of it not having a single event despite being the kingdom with the least amount of troops in the entire game. It's kind of insane. Anyways, what do you guys want me to look at? I don't see a thing you want me to look at. What was it called? Oh, so hello, Sushi Ninja Videra. Say hi. Welcome, welcome. Alright, these things? No, there's a lot of not availables here, so a lot we can't see over there. I assume it'd be in this section. Guardian of Stone. Yeah, these are the Guardians. Are these actually going to be the player-owned versions? There is a chance. They did mention that those Guardian troops, like the ones that you fight in PvP currently. Oh yeah, we need to go do the voting. I'm probably lightning round it again, though, just so we don't spend as much time. But, yeah, if they come in like this, they're going to be pretty insane. Invulnerable, 75%, 75% reduction. It is going to slow down PvP so absurdly much. It's also going to make a lot of various builds not really that usable anymore. It's also going to make Enrage like the strongest mechanic in the entire game, at least versus this kind of team. Because Enrage is actually one thing that can hit through not only Invulnerable, but also 75% score reduction simultaneously. Let's see. Guardian of Bones versus the Yavandra. Who's the better Doomscaller? Oh, definitely the Bone guy. I assume you're talking about this guy over here. Not him. Where'd he go? Yeah, Guardian of Bones. Oh, wait, never mind. I was mentioning this as a thing for Midnight. It's not even a Midnight event. It could be even longer than August. Wow. Never mind. This was the Midnight thingy. This is even a Midnight event. This is the Guardian of Bones guy. But yeah, Guardian of Bones is insane. He has 75% all reduction into basically immune to everything. And he gets to do a lot of damage, which I don't think Yavandra does any base damage. It's just convert. And then gets to convert all greens to Uber Doom Skulls. Yeah, it's really, 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 really good. It's definitely going to be the strongest of the 4 Guardian troops. If you get to choose which one you get first, it's definitely going to be Guardian of Bones, or Bastion of Bone. And if it comes out exactly like this, it's going to be like top 5 troop in the entire game, maybe even higher. It's going to be so annoying too, because if people start using it in PvP, it is the most annoying thing to ever bother facing. Oh, I didn't even realize it. They use every mana too? I thought they were only triple color. They use all 6 colors. That is so broken. But yeah, these things are ridiculously broken. The only big issue is you are going to have to Leprechaun and or Takshaka mana, or, you know, you basically have to do something that already can do mana accumulation while being blocked, because if you use this in first slot, you're going to be blocked on all 6 colors. But other than that, yeah, this thing's going to be really absurdly good if you can end up getting in the future. It's likely what the 3rd PvP currency is going to be used for. We don't know everything that it can be used for, but it's very likely to be used to craft the 4 of those little Guardian troop thingy things. Anyways, let's start clearing out some dailies. I completed a delve. That's unfortunate. Gotta go out of our way for that. I feel like I've been getting that objective a lot recently. Oh, at least we don't have to do adventure boards, so that kind of works out then. Let's go do the underworld thingy real quick. Wants me to go do a delve, so we shall go back to City of Thieves. I'm not sure why I always do it here. This place is only really good value if you go take the treasure rooms, and I keep not taking the treasure rooms. I just keep going for the straight path. I guess because you can use standard Rowayne team here, I always keep doing it. But there's probably better ways to do it these days, but out of habit, this has kind of always been the place we do it on, so I continue to keep doing it here. But not that big a deal. But hello, Supernova! Hello, Jamie! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of those Guardian troops. If you thought PvP was slow now, wait until it's basically 3 times slower. Like, it's gonna kill Stellaric's team. For better or for worse. But Stellarix won't be used anymore if those troops come out exactly as they are. What is the Midwinter Lincoln ability? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Curse and freeze gems? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's still kind of annoying, though, Curse Freeze. Hello, Enforcer! Welcome, welcome. Alright, well, that was quick. I, like, blinked and it's already done. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta use one of our EXP boosters probably today. Aren't you about to cap out on them? Oh, yeah, I'm probably not gonna bother with the PvP grind today, by the way. I think we're, like, doubled down at the moment. However, we can take Central for our gold mark, so we'll at least do that. And, yeah, let's do some lightning round voting. Because honestly, like most voting systems in existence, your vote doesn't matter. Like, our one singular vote will have pretty much no influence on the overall of how many it is, because there's already a pattern that everyone likes to go for, that we probably also enforce and vote for most of the time anyways. Hello, Earthbound! Hello, Enforcer! Hello, Mark! Hello, Chris! Welcome, 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 welcome. Ah, people showing up. Anyways, let's do some lightning rounds on the votings. So, Blackhawk Booty Gem just sounds like the funnest thing to do. I'm pretty sure this doesn't win, but I just want to click it. And, well, Blackhawk won, though. Everyone loves their lightning gems. I'm not sure why no one wants to go for the booty. It's such a neutral gem type. I guess they want the extra mana accumulation from lightning gems. Alright, we got Glacial Peaks, Draxzoom, or Rogue. It's definitely going to be Fairy Fire, that's without question. No one's going to choose the other two, especially not Spirit Gems. Glacial Peaks has some okay teams, so I feel like people are going to go Rogue. It's either going to be Glacial Peaks in the Fairy Fire or Rogue in the Fairy Fire. And it is Glacial Peaks in the Fairy Fire, even though we voted for Rogue. Oh, wait, what? Spirit Gems are winning? What? I'm really confused. Why? Why would you vote for that? Like, this makes sense, like Glacial Peak or Rogue. Like, one or the other. Why on earth is Spirit Gem so high? Well, isn't Fairy Fire Gem like 80% there? Anyways. We got green, blue, brown with Burning, Angel, or Barrier. Why do people keep voting Barrier? I hope they don't. If I had to vote here, it's going to be blue-red, but based on how the voting normally goes, I think it's going to be green barrier. And it is green barrier. Actually, no, it's green angel, oddly enough. Why angel? Angel was such a useless gem. I feel like it did nothing last season. Oh, it's definitely going to be giant gem. I might as well just click gargle. It's going to be giant gem into Adana here. 100%. Yeah, there's no way anything else wins. Oh, the undead is surprisingly high. But giant gem definitely took it, and Adana is winning. So our vote does slightly matter there. Central, there's nothing to vote on. Apparently I should go do one battle here. Didn't realize we're that close on the thingy. We got red, yellow, purple, or lightning and tangle booty. Based on how voting normally goes, I assume this is going to be a purple lightning gem. But if I was to vote here, I'd probably go... How about some yellow booty? It's going to be purple lightning. And guess what won? Purple lightning. Oh gosh, I should go do one battle there though, before I forget to grab it. What do we have here? We got red, blue, brown into... Okay, Dragon Gem's gonna win. Brown's probably gonna win too. I want either blue or red. Go red. I should have went blue, but it's winning anyways. Interesting. People going into blue now again, but obviously Dragon Gem was gonna win there. People have a huge bias towards whatever gives like the most amount of mana accumulation. Like Uber Doomskill is gonna win here because it's the best mana accumulation, even more so than Bomb Gem. Actually, never mind. I say that. I believe they're both the same, but Uber Gems are matchable, whereas Bomb Gems are not matchable, so it's still better. Between these, I'd probably say Mrs. Scales, though I'm pretty sure Groshnock's gonna win. Blade of Lance has no chance. Yep, Mrs. Scales won, and obviously Uber is like 1 billion votes into it. What do we have next? Oh, I don't need to do 2 battles here, and it's doubled. Ooh. Should go clean those up. That's a lot of points. Okay, they're definitely going to go for potion gems. And between these, they're either going to go Bright Forest or Elemental. I'm going to go Elemental. And they did indeed go 69% Elemental. I think that's like one of the sweepiest wins yet. 69 into 76. Anyways, what's still left to vote on? I think it's the final one. Alright, let's see. The vote is fake. You want some new combinations rather than just repeats? Yeah, it does seem to have a lot of repeated combinations. Hourglass Human, probably? Though Human doesn't synergize much off of it. It's either going to be Monster or Human, but Hourglass is definitely going to win. Unless people are really crazy and choose Wish Gem. Oh yeah, it's a toss-up between Human and Monster. I voted for Human, though. It could go either way. But it does look like Hourglass is going to win. Wish Gem's just too sporadic. Even if you're using a Tesla team, Hourglass Gem's probably still better. Anyways, I think that's all the votes. Let's go clean up some fights. We're currently maxed out on Valhawk, so let me go and grab our Magic Gain real quick. Actually, now that I realize, we're going to have to double buff today. That's fine. Let's see. Go grab all of our battles over here. Then we'll take Central, get our Magic, and then go clear out every PvP daily. And then from there, we'll clear out Underspire, and I think we're done at that point pretty much. Because every other weekly is basically done. Oh, I do need to remember to go to the summer event, though. I haven't forgotten to do it yet, though, I don't think. Dark Order is falling apart, voting for the wrong gems, yeah. I'm not sure why some people vote for some things. I think the most confusing one for me is why people keep voting for Barrier Gem. I would say Barrier Gem is probably the most annoying gem to actually deal with, other than like maybe Lycanthropy or something. Plus they voted for like Mana Drain Gem this week, which is also really annoying to deal with. For some reason they voted for it. But Barrier Gem is very, very annoying. Because if the enemy starts getting... Like, you barely need it, at least later in the game. You barely will need to Barrier for protection. But if the enemy gets it, all it's doing is just slowing down the fight by a ton of time. Unless you have a lot of Dispel where it doesn't really matter. But unless you're running like Mech instead of Elementals, which I normally do these days. But if you're running Elementals, it makes you take longer. It's one of the reasons we've actually been running Mech as well. It's mostly for Submerge, but it does deal with Barrier just the same. Barrier comes up less often, but compared to Submerge these days. But it still pops up enough that it's relevant. Speaking of lightning gems, you just got King Stormguard. Nice. Wasn't that mythic that does lightning gem mechanic? Honestly, if you can get a couple of copies of him, I feel like his ability is decent. He hasn't showed up in Soulforge yet, but I need to remember when he does to go grab like a copy or two of them. Because when he came out through the campaign, you were only able to get one. And the teams that need him actually generally will utilize 2 or 3. I haven't been able to actually use him properly because we only have 1 copy of him. He is technically in drop table right now, but you have to find him under random keys, which is just too hard to try to go for. So I'm just waiting till he shows up in Soul Forge so we can just get him for free, basically. Yeah, the voting system doesn't really do that much. That's why we've kind of been lightning round through them. We did like a couple votes on stream for them initially, but ultimately the votes mean very little. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We gotta go do Central later. There's basically 3. Oh no, this is not the team I want to go use. I was doing this to test the mechanic yesterday. Oh no, you know what? I'll go use it real quick. Why not? Jeez, this is such a lame team to lose to. Yeah, this team is not meant to function properly. I was just doing this to try to set up the perfect scenario for testing its mechanic. Which, yep, it does exactly what you think it would do. It's stronger Bone Dragon. Which is kind of cool. Not much of a use case in the current state of the game because skulls are not particularly meta at the moment. But in premise, it is a very absurdly strong final trait. There's very few situations where you would need these at the moment. Let's go change this to a real team. Problem is, I don't think I have it under my copy-paste right now. Which is kind of annoying, because I don't think I have any of my Takshaka teams saved. I guess I could put in normal Takshaka team and just replace out the other thing. Actually, now that I say that, hold up. I think I have it saved under Blue. Let me grab it from Blue. There we go. Give me that. And we plop that right into here. There we go. Alright, team is fixed. From the testing we were doing yesterday with the new Guardian troop. I still can't believe we got it. I also can't believe it took over 6 months. I was expecting that grind to maybe take a year. And at this rate, we'll be lucky if we finish it in 2 years. Because normally when they had a big grind like that, they generally take about a year, give or take a couple months. But at our current rate, it's going to take 2 years, give or take a couple months. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we handed out 3 codes last night in celebration. I still can't believe we got it. It caught me so off guard because I was expecting like a 2 trait stone drop, and it's like, hey, Guardian troop. Though we were actually a little low on torches. I don't think I got a single dead-end torch this entire time. So we're actually a little pressed for torch. I actually had to max buy torches yesterday. Yeah, we'll be finishing out Underspire today. I didn't actually scout all the way to Final Floor. I'm on Final Floor right now, but I didn't bother doing all the in-between battles on Final Floor. So we're probably gonna have to spend a little over half an hour on Underspire today. Hey, hello Haley, hope you've been doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. You only have the free Guardian we got. Yeah, they're just so random when you end up getting them. Their drop rate's just a little too low. That or they just need to make it, if they're going to keep the drop rate exactly as is, they just need to add more dead end rooms. Like every dead end should just be a dead end room pretty much. Maybe not every, but you know. Like every path that dead ends should give you a dead end thingy. Is the fact that you can go down a path and then get absolutely nothing at all. Like literal nothing. Not the concept of nothing like most of them do. But I mean like literally nothing, not even a roll chance. So bad. Oh, do you have spell reduction? Apparently. Otherwise you would have been dead or what already. I'll take out this, claim our double silvers. There's currently nothing to really dump all the silvers into. Hey, a Valhawk. There's nothing really to dump all the silvers into, however, there will be in a patch or two. Originally, they were supposed to do it in the most recent patch, but I guess that got delayed. But they'll do it at some point. Because right now, there's just nothing to dump silver marks into, but having more is still better than not having more. There's 50 of them. I'm gonna go grab the other one too while we're doing it. Where to go? So we just have to do one battle here for 20 of them. And then we'll go camp middle until we get our gold marks and the rest of our Valhawks. Which might not be that long because I only need one more Valhawk already. Making really good time on them. For once, we're actually getting lucky on Valhawks. And then sometimes in the next 5 minutes we'll get a turn. That might be next 6 minutes. There we go. Oh, we gotta try again. We literally miss our first cast as he gets like 5 in a row. Fortunate. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we actually got the back-to-back silvers, though I don't have any progress on it, so let's go claim our 11 gold marks for middle. And hopefully get a Valhawk along the way. Then we'll be done. Oh, perfect. All right. I still got to do 4 more battles. Well, we get really lucky on Valhawks on the day that doesn't actually matter at all. I think we just finished within 4 fights that could have a chance. So we almost got it perfect, which would of course be 3 fights, which we have done twice already. But yeah, only 4 fights, but we actually still have to do another 4 in order to go get these gold marks. So a little unfortunately lucky today. We actually have to do extra in order to go claim our free gold marks. Which isn't a lot, but hey, 11 gold marks better than 0, I guess. Maybe some people will eventually leave the Dark Alliance, so it becomes better. Though I do notice the numbers keep shifting, so I'm not sure if inactive accounts or something keep having an effect on it or something. I'm not sure. Because I feel like every day the number of gold marks changes, either up or down. That's a little tangy if I didn't say hi. Welcome, welcome. They need to do something with the Doom weapons. They all have the same concept. No, quite a few of them are quite a bit different. Well, they all boost relatively similarly. What they all do is pretty varied. I wouldn't really say any of the Doom weapons are particularly similar. A lot of them are pretty dead content. But of the ones that are good, they're all pretty different. The only one that's kind of samey, I would say, are those like blacksmith weapons that you do with curse runes. Some of the concepts for those weapons are really similar to already existing concepts that we had for weapons. For example, the hammer one is kind of like the 6 hammer weapons and stuff like that. But beyond that category, I feel like most of them are pretty different. You still love the Skull Smash build with the Thrall and Golovanja? I actually haven't used them too much since he came out. But he's still pretty good. There hasn't been too much room for experimentation ever since Stellarex became the entire game for the last couple months. We still do for teams videos and such, but as far as like randomly running teams, there's almost nothing that even compares with it these days. Alright, we're done with everything. The only bad thing here is I did not get a ladder, but I really don't feel like trying at this point. We'd have to almost double our score to secure a 3rd place. And, yeah, I'm not going to bother doing that. It's not worth it. Deed Book's a huge loot, but I'm skipping it this week. We don't have to take it every week. Adventure Board had nothing. Let me go do the summer event before I forget to go do the summer event, and then we'll probably camp... hey, 69, nice. Then we'll probably camp Underspire the rest of the time, because I believe that's the only game mode we have not finished. Bounty Hunter's been done since Saturday. I'm pretty sure the guild finished Invasion. Let me go double check. Good job, guild. Thank you, guild. Hey, don't we get that thing to be shiny? Oh yeah, someone said earlier to go check the shiny text on Shadow Whisker. Hey, nice. We got a glory orb in there. Anything else? Nah. Fortunately, didn't get anything from the 2 majors. Yeah, someone earlier said to go check Whisker's shiny text, and we finally got it now. Let's see what it is. Where do you check it? More upgrades, shininess. In the Pride Lands, there once lived 2 Rashka named Shadow Whisker and Whisper Claw. Not only were they lovers, but also famed assassins, members of the Crescent Moon tribe, and masters at the arts of stealth and silent murder. But those who live by the blade also die by it, and so was the way. with Shadow Whisker. Wait, did she kill her partner then? Unless I misread that wrong. Also, that's text is broken. Troop lore, shiny, level, effect, mana, reduction. Nice. Anyways. I haven't really been reading the shiny text for them all. What was I doing? Oh yeah, do the heat event before I forget to go do it. What do we need? What do we need? Take a yellow. I am really curious to see what the Doom weapon category will be after this next category, though. We probably will know within the next month or so. Maybe even less. What the next Doom category is going to be. Because honestly, they've been doing pretty good with the recent Doom weapons. And hopefully they keep up with that, because it's really annoying when we go half a year with a completely useless Doom weapon coming in. Because you have nothing to look forward to with them. Whereas something like this most recent one of the polearms, they're really absurdly good weapons. Not just for the event, but also if you're a newer player and you just need like a good damage source weapon. Like every single one's pretty solid for pure color. And basically, at least this time around, they're basically what pre-nerf journey troops were. Not exactly, but they're the closest thing we have to pre-nerf journey troops. Or the 6-color Doom weapons, so they only work for pure color, and not for troop type. Oh, it's Assassin, but the strip is a Striker? That's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, they generally give the typing that a Shroop is based on the way that it distributes damage. Not based on its lore or anything. It is pretty funny. It's a Striker, but it's actually an Assassin. Or vice versa, I should say. That's mostly because a lot of those categories get picked based on how they distribute damage. Regardless of what they actually are. Which is why you're a mage. Never mind, you're a striker. Oh yeah, because you double tap. You're a mage because you hit all 4. Aha! Whereas strikers are more so for single double target high damage concentration. Alright, one more day and we will have this event completed, other than Power Orb. But all we gotta do is get the golden pet tomorrow. And we'll be golden as far as this event is concerned. And I might as well go max the pet since we can now. I don't really feel like I'm going to be using this troop too often, but if we ever do, we'll have it max. Also, why is there so many things I don't have upgraded? Oh, I never bother upgrading all the PvP pets. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think tomorrow I finally finish all PvP pets. Which means the only pet I'm going to be missing once I go buy the Kingdom Pass, which I need to go do. Which means the only pet we're going to be missing is the Takshaka pet after next week. Because I'm going to get these two on PvP tomorrow. I'm going to get this one tomorrow from the summer event. I get this the second I buy the Kingdom Pass, which I need to go do. And yeah, Takshaka's the only one we're missing. It was $5 money locked a while back. And it is in drop table, I just haven't gotten it. I'm pretty sure the guild has had it rotate a couple times, but it was never on around the time. But yeah, we're still missing Takshaka. We'll get it eventually though. Honestly, the next $5 money pet I might just end up getting. It doesn't feel worth it, but every single time I don't get it, it takes like a year plus before we actually get it. Even though it's been in drop table the whole time. So I might just start getting them. Especially when they're like absurdly meta, like the Takshaka one. Though honestly, Takshaka doesn't really need the damage. It's already insane without it. But still, it'd be nice to have more damage on it. It's just annoying having to get them in the future. More so than anything. Yeah, out of all the $5 money pets, I don't think I've ever bought in one of them in the history of the game yet. But now that we're actually back at like full pet completion, I might start doing it, I guess. Because you can get RNG'd out of them for over a year, if not longer. Though this is more so a problem with how the pet system is, more so than anything. It's more so them just having to fix how the pet system works. Because it was made back in 2018, back when there was like 95% less pets compared to now. And the system has never really been rescaled, upscaled, or changed in any way, shape, or form. The main thing they just need to do is just add some soul forge. We should be able to craft at least one per color, or based on the kingdom. We should be able to craft some pets per week. Either all of the ones associated to the kingdom, or one per color that rotates. Kind of like how mythics do. Doesn't matter which one they do, but they gotta do one or the other. Just to make obtaining old pets not absurdly luck-based. Alright, let's see. We did that, we did that, we did that. Alright, I think it's just all in on Underspire then for the rest of the stream. We'll probably hand out code then. Just double check, but I believe that is indeed all of the thingies. What was the other event? Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter. We finished that basically on day 1. But I'll still double check. Wow, 5... Why? Why? Why would you do this? You're over 5 times second place. I like how he has exactly 5 million. Why would you do this, though? What is the point? But yeah, we're done. But why, though? Actually, what level was he? I wasn't even paying attention. Like, pointed at it like 3 times, but I wasn't actually paying attention at all to what level he is. He is level... He's not even that high of a level. Well, that's... I shouldn't say that's low. But, that's not, like, absurdly high. Like, that's absurdly high. And that's decently high. Hey, Aloko, May 20th. Hopefully he can keep that tie. Otherwise, if it goes down any lower, he doesn't get that double orb. I'm pretty sure we're nowhere's to be seen here because we're not going for max points. I think you have to do like a tier 5 with max points each time, or even a tier 6 or something. No, we go for tier 5 and just kind of skip with the 3 the whole time just so it goes quicker. Anyways, let me go hand out code and do Underspire the rest of the time. So I have this dead end room over here I made sure not to do. I already found the treasure room or the unlock room. So all we have to do now is the final floor. So let's go do the final floor. I'll double buy this. Might need to triple buy it too. Depends how lucky or unlucky we get. Actually, I'm going to skip this dead end room for now. We're actually a little low in torches. But assuming we still have torches left, I will come back for it. But yeah, we've switched over to Rope Dart Ubistet. And just kind of running with that. Oh yeah, let me go hand out code. Let me go do that. Bill Warhammer reminded me in chat over there. That's, we have forgotten to do that. There you guys go. Enjoy! There's the redeem code used on gemsaware.com for the game code section. Your invite code is in the settings menu. Redeem code right over there in chat. Enjoy, everyone. Alright, take a red. Take get both these to full mana. We got our double kill. Do it on you first. Probably should have done on Resummoner just in case, though. These summons aren't that bad, though. But just the concept of him summoning is not ideal. Gosh, we have so much attack value. I keep forgetting Rashka and the Pride Lands Kingdom in general has such an absurdly high attack value when you build Pure Team. We're getting like 75 bonus attack just for running this team. And it's really helping Ubistek get his kills. Because back when he was really meta, he was never really ran with pure Rashka team. Or, you know, he was never really ran like pure Kingdom. Everything existed that existed here except for Rashka Freeblood. And I think that was the biggest issue with it, is it didn't really have a good mana accumulator. In all fairness, Rashka Freeblood's still not the greatest mana accumulator. Biggest issue with him is he's good, but he's only good once you get the gold. He starts very slow for a mana accumulator, which is one of the reasons that Egg Thief isn't really used these days. In premise, she's a really good mana accumulator, but is held back heavily by having just such a slow start in a meta game that wants to win in like literal seconds. She just wins way too slow. You have to cast her a few times before she even gets up to on par with other ones. So we're getting a really free path here. But we are up against the wall right now, so it doesn't really have much room to move at the moment. We're all the way on the right wall. I don't think I showed it on the map yet this stream, but I was checking earlier and it's like, yeah, we're all the way over here. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the biggest threat. And we'll poke you, which is also the biggest threat. You also have less spell reduction than the other guy, so it's gonna be easier to poke this guy down into kill range. Alright, one more brown. I'll take a skull, that's fine. Actually, I can just take red. I'm not even gonna ignore. I'm just gonna completely ignore the other thing. Is this kill range? How much Upstead damage do we have? Not enough. Use spell reduction. How about now? That will do it. I think we didn't overkill him there. That actually would have been bad. Is Prime Lands to 20 worth it? You get a permanent attack value from it. Oh, do you mean the other level 20? Well, you get 2 permanent attack value from it. Oh no, I personally went for it. If it's worth it or not, I mostly did it just to even out the stats a little. Because I feel like I was only going into, well, obviously magic because it's highest priority. But I felt like every other bonus I was doing was armor. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for at least 1 attack. Which is technically 2 attack. Honestly, every attack kingdom in combination is a pretty sizable amount. If you were 20-star every attack kingdom, that's what? 10 attack? 12 attack? Somewhere's around there. That's a pretty sizable amount of damage. Oh, so I do see the thing right there, but it's better value for us to do that. So I probably should have taken the yellow, though. I deliberately didn't take the skull. Don't crate block gems. What are you doing? Yeah, extra attack value is really weird in the current state of the game. In theory, you use it every fight. But as far as teams that very specifically need higher attack value to win, you know, as their win condition, there's not that many these days. There's still Zolgoth teams. There's still Enraged teams, which might be making a comeback. Enraged Skull Spam teams might be the meta if those Guardian troops are going to come in. Those ones with like immune to everything and 75% reductions. So it might be time to start investing into attack value. Because it's going to be the next best stat soon after after Magic, which will always be the best stat. I feel like we don't have enough damage here. I need you to be lower durability than him. Are you? I need to do some math. Oh wait, where did my mana go? Wait, am I going to lose this fight? I wasn't expecting that. Alright, math check. What is this total value? Okay, you're higher. Do you have enough damage to kill? Yes, perfect. No, that was off by 1. I was off by 1! Wait, what? Apparently we mismathed somewhere. Where did that extra 1 durability come from? Wait. No! No way. I haven't seen that in a while. He lived off of Inscribed. I was like, wait, I definitely mapped that correctly. Because it was exact damage. But I did not put into account that he gains 1 armor. Oh yeah, Iron Gut gains quite a bit of value from having higher attack value. It makes it in game modes where you naturally don't have Hunter attack. It makes his Devour chance better. But that's really funny. He lived off of the 1 armor he gains from Inscribed, which I didn't put into the calculation. I didn't think I would need to. Oh, that's really funny. Little oversight there. I think that might be the first time something has ever lived to Inscribed. Because very rarely will 1 armor ever make you live. I guess it would happen a lot more back when values were lower. Back when 2.0, when the trait first came out. But in modern day, basically nothing ever survives because of Inscribed. But yeah, that thing just lived a double insta-kill because it had 1 extra armor from Inscribed. That's really funny. Alright, what's our damage right now? Math. Carry the thing. That's enough, right? Let me remath this after the mistake earlier. Yeah, that's enough. I can't map tonight. Where's my damage going? Where's all this extra durability that I'm not accounting for? Hello, Tyrion. Welcome. Yeah, the 1 health survive is definitely a huge troll. It happens though. It's just kind of funny that it happened because of the trait. Yeah, Inscribed is a really, really old mechanic. Same as like the gain 3 attack value in PvP and stuff like that. They were made way back in 2.0 when traits first came into the game. And you can kind of tell based on how absurdly dated a good handful of them are. As they don't really scale to modern day, like, at all. I guess 2.0, that would have been like 2015. That's how old those mechanics are. It's almost 10 years old at this point. Like a solid 9-year-old mechanic. That's something I would love to see if they ever start doing a bunch of rebounds patches. Start to rebalance a lot of the older traits. Like the gain 2 durability when you're used in the same team type. And just other stuff like that. They're just so pointlessly weak. Like this one. Or even the other one that it has. Gain 1 magic for each green ally. That one's not as bad. But the most value you can ever get from that, of course, is 4. And generally only going to be... actually, no, even 3 in this situation, because her herself isn't even green. So the most you could ever even get is 3 magic from that. No, 2015, not 2005. Did I actually say 20 years? I meant 10 years. I meant a decade. Oh, I mentioned the other day, I think I finally found a computer I'm going to be picking up. I'm going to be getting it after my trip. And hopefully it works well. I should have it set up by mid to late July. A whole new streaming and computer setup. Because I'm probably going to change up how some of my stuff is set up here. I'll bring my Photoshop computer to the side desk. I'll bring my current one that I'm using as my side computer. And we'll have a new monitor. We'll have a new sound system. Hopefully I'll have a new mic. I might even go use that Stream Deck thing that I never use. Use it as like a soundboard for some fun stuff. I just kind of get our whole new setup. The only thing I'm probably not changing out is the desk and the TV. And probably not the webcam for now. Because the mic's more priority than webcam. Well, I might just keep the mic. I don't know. I feel like the mic quality on this isn't the greatest. But also a lot of times I could barely even tell. I feel like if I just tweaked with the settings for several hours, I could probably get it to be better. Which I probably will do on the new computer. Because I'll need to tweak it anyways for the new computer, so I might as well just tweak it forever. So it sounds nice. But this mic's older than like almost any equipment I'm using right now. Aside from my side computer that's 11 years old, this mic is 9 years old. It's the oldest piece of equipment we still use. I've kind of been meaning to update it. Pretty sure technology has advanced quite a bit in the last decade. Probably get something better for almost the same price. So I love if we can get mana we actually need. Please. I feel like we have like 1,000 turns in a row where we can't do anything. I'm just gonna cast and just hope we can do something. Good enough. Do we take Skull? Honestly, our value's so high for it, I might as well. Oh, so I should have let him live. Why did I do that? No, we don't get good Ubistet. I gotta just like tap him for no damage. Oh, Enraged Skull should kill here. And it does. Alright, where's this dead end room? Also, we're running really low in torches. We should be fine, though. 4 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's double dead end. Hopefully this is the way. Hopefully we won't get merchanted over here. I'm pretty sure it has to be one or the other based on our layout that we have, because double dead end is likely not going to have either. This path that we're taking right now is either merchant or boss room. I don't think it can be normal dead end. So what we're doing right now is tapping the Doom so we can get into kill range. The only problem is I don't have rope dart to use for that, which is a little inconvenient. Oh, there should be kill range now. Double check he doesn't leave anything on the board. Like all those yellows I can't use at all. Alright, we'll get our double kill here before he gets his HP gain. No! Wait! When did the HP gain that so high? Wait, when did that thing's durability go up so high? There's no way your cast made it go that high in one click. I like look away for a second, it's like doubling its stat. I'm actually gonna lose this fight. We are actually gonna lose here. I don't think we can do enough damage with Ubistat alone. I know it's gonna come close. The biggest issue is that we're def marked right now, more so than anything. As we have no counterplay to def mark at all. At least he's creating yellow for us. Or basically on a timer of dying to def mark. And him gaining HP that quick is not helping at all. Alright, we gotta worry about skull pressure too, forgot about that. Yeah, we actually died. Hasn't happened in a while. The weird part is, it's just a random room battle. Hey, is it time to go switch to Elementalist now? Might be. Oh, probably fine. I just need this to, like, never cast. I also need to try to move something else to first slot, so that we don't get silenced. The most ideal thing would be to move the Doom immediately to first slot. That way we don't get silenced when we take Skull, and it'll be in kill range. And then boom, auto win. Easy as that. Why couldn't we have done that last fight? Look at how free that is now. It's still gonna take a little while to get through that, but otherwise, very free battle. Also, can you stop gaining Reflect? I think every single time he's done that so far has been Reflect almost. He loves the Reflect mechanic. It's supposed to do a random status effect, not Reflect every time. We'll be fine here. We're just gonna do it this way just so we don't overkill it. Oh, I thought we had Skull alignment, never mind. I guess we don't have to worry about overkilling it. How much damage is this? Enough. Plenty more torches in those treasure rooms? Well, it's a tier 1 room, so the most we can get from it is 1. So we can't actually yield more than how many we used when we take it. Your current mic is fine, just do a 6 to 9 hour ASMR stream. I'm not even sure how to set up the mic to go do that properly. I don't know much stuff when it comes to audio. Yeah, we have like negative alignment right now. At some point something will happen. There we go, there's something. Come on, Ubistat, you're almost there. I'm gonna do something weird just to see if he gets full mana. No, he didn't get it. Alright, a little overkill, but we'll take it. Alright, hopefully this is boss room. It's either boss room or merchant. Nice, we got it. Alright. And all we have to do is just not lose this fight. Team, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. We got a lantern on the line. I'm gonna use the standard team. I think we'll be fine. The only big issue is one of them does have Skull Reflect. But I don't think it's gonna be too big a deal. We'll find out when it kills us in a couple minutes. Okay, this fight should be pretty free. Alright, is this enough to kill Rubarath? Oh yeah, you have no spell reduction. That is enough. Alright, well that's over. Very easy fight. The guy with Skull Reflex all the way in last slot doesn't even really get to do anything. I forgot to take the yellow ball, good. Yeah, that went about as good as it could have went. Even lose a troop yet. Oh, there we go. There it is. Wait, my volume was megaphone loud at the start, was it? I'm pretty sure the audio was fine. I just say hello really loud sometimes. Hello, everyone. I don't know, was it really loud at the beginning of the stream? Because sometimes it does that, but it wasn't doing that today from what I could tell. It's always weird because sometimes for some games, like the audio in the background is like so much higher than what we're doing. And it's sometimes like this, I feel like it's sometimes too loud. Just by having the exact same settings. Anyways. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to go do. Let's go take out the boss. And then from there, we'll go take all the dead end rooms we can take with only 6 torches remaining. Which is obviously not a lot, but whatever we can get. And then we'll probably end it there, because I don't think there's anything else we need to go for, objective-wise. Oh, you're talking about my really early streams. Oh yeah, that was a really bad mic. I'm not sure who just suggested that headset a long while back. But it was probably... I've never had a good track record with headsets. But I would say that like almost $100 headset that I got was probably like one of the worst purchases ever. The audio quality on it was horrific. It broke within like half a year. Like the actual headset itself. And it had no warranty or anything on it. And yeah, it was just awful. Yeah, luckily we got that thing replaced pretty early on. But we did use it for about 3 to 4 months on the channel. So hello, Miss Insane Witch. Welcome, welcome. Alright, there we go. Now let's go do dead end rooms. So first thing, this one we scouted off stream, so let me go get it. I didn't take it earlier because it's only a tier 1. Because we saved them for the stream anyway. So, can this be the week we get 2 Guardian troops for the first time ever in 1 week? Could you imagine? None in over 6 months, and then 2 in a single day. Or not a single day, but a single event. Oh, why did I think that was aligned? Whoops. Mistakes have been made. Though luckily we have double Uber stat, so it shouldn't matter too much. But I have revive. Isn't that the guy with like guarantee revive? I don't have any counterplay to that. I should have left one of the other ones alive so we could have. Because now we're gonna have to kill him twice with a partial team. That's also webbed. Excuse me. Also, I really need to be prioritizing skulls. They do so much skull damage. I think we almost one-shot him here with skull if we could ever get our hands on one. Alright, do we have alignment? Let me just fully double-check. Blue to skull. Brown to yellow. We get to skull poke him, but it's not actually turned, which is the problem. I'm just gonna pass my turn with a Uber stat. Wait, isn't that the guy with 100% revive? I was thinking of a different one then. Never mind. We got a token of guard! Alright, let me take the double dead end over here. I think we had another double dead end in the higher range area. I'd prefer to take it in a lower range area, but hey, double dead end's double dead end. Yeah, that worked out really well. Fortunately, nothing's weak enough for me to hit yet. Oh, doesn't that guy have Devour? 50%? Only if there's Submerge. Okay, that's fine. Because we have no Submerge. Though I think his ability submerges on cast. But it submerges in a way where it happens after the check, not before the check. Oh, never mind. That's not even the guy that does that. There are some that do that. Like, they apply web and then do double damage to web and then, you know, apply... That one guy to apply Submerge. What is this? And then does, like, insta-kill to Submerge. There's a double dead end right over there. It is in the highest level area, so if there's a better location, we should be taking that first, like this one, for example. But if we had to, there's a double dead end just sitting in final zone. It's like the last one we'll want to go for, though. The battles will take longer. Can we get a full Uber stat going? Probably not. He has, like, no mana right now. That's the big issue with this team, as well as Pride Lands in general. They're definitely lacking a bit on the mana accumulation side. Like, some of their synergy is really good. They just don't have the mana accumulation to back it up currently. Like, this thing's good for mana accumulation, but it takes way too long to get rolling these days. But once it does, it kind of covers the roll, I guess. Aw, we got merchanted. Okay, I might just take the deep one, I guess. This is a double dead end just in an earlier section we haven't taken. That one doesn't count, it's too close. Yeah, I think we depleted every good option. So we have to go do the super deep one, unfortunately. That's another double path, but it's not deep, so it won't give us the rooms. Immediately, anyways. Alright, this is right against the wall, too, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, we'll take this one. This is the last resort area. And if one of these is a treasure room and isn't torches, then that's the end of our line as well. Because there's nothing left we could do with one torch. Alright, what's the biggest threat here? Probably this guy because he has resummon. We don't have any red or anything like that over there. We'll take the blue. Throw one more rope dart for good measure. And there we go. Alright, come on. Something good, something good. There we go, the final room, unless this gives us torches. Otherwise, this will be the final battle we can get done. Hopefully we can get 2 Guardians in a week. To completely 180 our luck. Could you imagine if we just pick up this fire guy? Actually, I already have him. Don't do that. Wait, don't do that. Imagine if we actually got a new one, though. Well, even 2 Guardian troops in the same week, even if one is repeat, would still be kind of cool. Though not ideal is getting a new one. A little overkill there. Oh, not enough damage. I didn't bother calculating it out. Which is probably fine, because right now I'll probably calculate it wrong. I do not have a good track record at the moment. Brain hasn't been in a mathy mood. Alright, this one has better kill range. Good enough. Alright, moment of truth. Do we get anything? No. Oh, that's to be expected. But hey, this was the week we got the Guardian troop. I think it was right here, actually. This is where we got him. Right there is where we got our 3rd Guardian. Oh, there we go. Underspire completed. And we actually got the loot for once. Well, beyond just the gold medals and everything. Anyways, guys. I think that'll wrap it up for now. Pretty successful week, mostly because of the Guardian troop. But, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Next week is pretty tame. I will be leaving on Saturday. But basically, everything happening next week's all happening on Monday. Also, thank you, Jason, for the continued support. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, new emote soon, TM. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's 4 years, too. Wow, right on the dot. So thank you so much. Helps out a ton. But yeah, tomorrow, we'll be back same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 hour prior to now, we'll go over all the weekly stuff. Tomorrow should be the biggest day all next week. As we're getting the new Doom weapon. We'll be doing the almost entirety of the Doom event tomorrow night. And, wasn't there something else happening next week? There's like 2 things. There's the Doom weapon and... Was it just the Doom weapon? Oh yeah, the end of the summer event. So technically we'll be getting the pet tomorrow too. But it'll be the end of finishing out the summer event. So there's like the only 2 things happening next week. Finish up summer events and a nice blue Doom weapon coming out tomorrow. So we'll be able to go over most of it tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll still be streaming throughout the week, though Friday will be our last stream, as I'm going to be leaving for a week to go see family on Saturday, as well as Isabel. I think we're meeting up the day before 4th of July or something. So, yeah, I'll finally get to meet up with Isabel for once. We'll meet up for a couple hours or however long we're going out for lunch or whatever we're doing. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I will catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.